Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So today I'm going to talk to you about the Battle of Chalons. So some of you, this will be your first time as you're on new servers. And what you see here basically is, so my alliance did not qualify for Major League. We are in the second tier, Elite League. We actually did this on purpose. We just felt that if we made the major league, we were not going to get the top 100 anyways, as we look at the prizes here. So those are the individual prizes, total rewards. So in major league here at the top left, if you finish in the top 100, you receive this glory castle right here. And we felt we weren't going to make it anyways. And also, with the Major League level, you don't get to select your time slot. And it's a very bad time slot for our team. It would have put many of us, for myself, I would have been playing at 11 p.m. till 1 a.m. And for me personally, I can do it. I don't want to do it because when COVID was going on, it was great. I worked from home, it was fine, but now I'm not working from home, so it's a bit of a hassle for me to be up till 1:30 a.m. And then other people, we have a lot of Europeans in our alliance, and that would be like 4 a.m. for them. So just an overall terrible time slot. And if you go to Elite League, we get to actually select our time slot. So it just works out better for us so we can pick it earlier. And like I said, we weren't going to get top 100 to get that castle anyways. And this is what the castle looks like if you do get there. So it looks like this. It is big and nothing extra comes with it. I believe there's a bit extra space for some more castles, but there's no extra resource gathering percentage or production percentage or anything like that. So it just looks cool and that's it. But if you did finish for Major League, so one of my subscribers in my Discord group shared this, showed me what his alliance is up against this week. So if you did qualify for Major League, you have your matchup already, and it will look like this. So there's 4 teams. If you did not qualify for Major League and you're in the other ones, let's look at it again, you'll have this, and you get to select your time. Make sure to sign up, and then after you sign up, you'll get your matchup. Now, going back to here, there is 4 teams that are going to battle. And what's going to happen is you're going to end up in a regular battlefield, like Battle of Constantinople, Battle of Guatemala, and there's a map. And one team's going to start in this corner, one team's going to start in this corner, one team's going to start here, and one team's going to start up at the top over here. And your map is going to look like this. So this is from last season. It should look exactly the same. And if you look here, there is 2 rally halls. Most of the better teams are just going to sit there and they're going to try and hold one of the rally halls and expand their march, right? So that they could send about 13 million troops instead of 11.7. There's going to be buffs going around. There are bosses on the map to hit, but bosses don't pay you as many points as PvP points. And you can also get caught with a march returning to you, right? Now there are more towers as well. So you can look there. There are 4 towers instead of 2. So basically there's 2 of each, 2 blessing towers and 2 of the other tower. I can't remember what it's called. The march speed up tower. And then there's 2 hospitals. Here's one. Here's another. So basically there's double everything on the map. You start with more portals. I believe you start with 40 portals, and halfway through it replenishes again. So ports are not really too much of an issue in this game. And there's also medical tents. So what I like to do, my strategy, it worked really well last time. I like to be very aggressive early, and I go around soloing smaller players. So you can go and look for that. You can look for people who have a march out trying to hit someone and go hit them. And I do that because there's medical tents. And the medical tents disappear. So I try and take advantage of it. And I'm aggressive and I attack. And then I find the medical tents and I start to heal. And then I will team up with the rest of my team. And for our strategy, I personally, I'm not sure what we're going to be up against. I have no idea because I've never been in elite league. We might be one of the bigger teams. And if that's the case, I personally don't think we need the rally hall, but I would definitely want to line up around one of the blessing towers, get the extra percentages on the attacks, that sort of stuff. At the elite level, I'm not sure what our opponents will be like because I was in Major League last time and our opponents were 20, 30 billion. We were a 50, 60 billion alliance. And we did well. We went undefeated. Now, that was one of the big issues with chalons last time. I hope that they have corrected this. So, what happened was in chalons, I don't know if it'll show right here. Okay, so standings, yeah. Okay. So, what you have here is your standings. And you can see here, everybody has 0 points. But if you finish first, you're going to get 5 points. If you finish second, I believe you get 3 points. Third, you get 1 point. And fourth, you get 0 points. So after 4 rounds, you end up with 20 points, right? We ended up with about 60 teams that had 20 points. But only 16 got to qualify for the fifth round. So everyone gets 4 rounds, and then the fifth and sixth round are the playoffs. So it gets cut right down. So you have to score points because there's going to be lots of teams, and the tiebreaker is going to be how many points you get. So you want to leave no troops alive at the end of it. You want to finish first place for that 5, but you also want to get as many points as you can. So I assume these points are just the points they qualified with, and that will clean itself up at the end. So these are all different server types. So we're Peak of Glory, but we're going to be Elite League and not... So there is Neff. They're the top alliance on our server. They're in 16th place. So they should be looking good. And here is Ape. That is another very good alliance from server 201. And so I look for them to do some big things as well. See at the top here if it's the other... Immortals. I believe they might have won it last time. Anyways, that's not very important here. But other things to just look for in chalons is read through these rules. It'll tell you the very basics. And basically it's going to run exactly like a Battle of Constantinople or Battle of Guatemala, except there's 4 teams in there. So expect lag because there's lots. Be aggressive early using the medical tents. And then if you look here at the, it should say, where is it? It should say how many teams are going to qualify and how you qualify, or the points that are given out. Yeah, so right here, the honor ranking stage, that's the first 4 rounds, as I said. And so I was correct. It ends up with 5 points for first place and then 3, 1, and 0. And right here, only 16 teams will qualify. So if you're in the major league level, your goal should be top 100. You want this castle. Okay? That's what you want. After that, everything else is a bonus. And if you're in the elite league, there is no castle for anybody. That's where I am. We're not going to get a castle. That's totally fine. I'm not bothered by that, but the rewards are less as well. Then you can look at the round rewards, and they're the same no matter what level you are in. So you should be trying to get 1,200 points. And that will get you a lot of nice stuff here. So last time, my team won, as I said, all 4 rounds, and I got 1,200 points each time at least, and I got those rewards every time. It was awesome. These rewards are very nice. And going down here, even 4th place, 270 badges, 12 chests, 3rd place, 18, 24 for 2nd. Go out there and do your best, right? Don't be scared. There's going to be lots of people. Don't waste heals either, because they're really not going to help you. There's medical tents. Use those, and be cognizant of the fact that maybe bigger people on your team could use the heals, right? So if there's a heal that says it's going to heal 10%, maybe your player who's 3 billion and is down to 1.5 billion, if he heals 10% of his troops, it's a lot more than if a 200 million player uses that 10%. So think team strategy when you're using those medical tents. I think that's a very underrated part of chalons. But it's going to be a hive up with your team event, rally people, play defense. That's the sort of stuff that you should be practicing. You could even practice that in your keeps, in your hives right now. You could practice sending reinforcements. You can have people post in your chat right now. For example, I could post my coordinates right now and then have people reinforce me, and they could practice, right? Seeing how quick they are at it. And you could put up rallies and have everybody join as quickly as possible. Try and get that those kinks worked out before it goes. But for those of you who it's your first time, this is the best event in all of Evony. It is awesome. It's basically a team all-stars. So it's great. I enjoyed it. I thought it was excellent. And I can't wait for it to begin again. So this is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.